Добрый вечер. Продолжаем прохождение Хогвартс.Наследие. Выходной день у меня сегодня. Я думаю, уже я скоро должен завершить. В игре 30 часов всего лишь. Итак,
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly
на
about your
чем я
goblin friend. I
остановился?
apologize. I hope we can
Себастьян
finish
мне
what we
Савву
started with the
прислал.
triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the
Да,
final canvases.
хорошо. Так, посмотрим, что у нас там по заданиям. Подготовиться к своим сов. 4 пункта нужно будет выполнить. Так, вызов браконьеров на дом можно. Восставший Феникс. Мне ничего не дает. Луна, понятно. Ничего не дает. Ну хотя 8 собрал ключей, кстати. Поговорите с Поппи. Основа шантажа. Я думаю, пойдем в тени горы. Местоположение на карте. Ну вот, как раз откроем новую область. Не зря я сюда летел и открывал быстрое перемещение. Это хорошо. Сразу сюда укажу путь.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Так, полетели.
Nothing clears the cobweb. Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Протега.
I'm famished.
Так, этот путь открыт. Давай вот сюда сразу. Откроем по пути, чтобы потом в любом случае мне придется перемещаться.
Somebody there? Not your best mate. Still dead asleep on my...
Вот. О, мочит по мне. Не догоните. Так, здесь дома, да? Отлично.
How
Так,
nice
это
to
я
see you, my
открыл.
young friend.
Потом... Тут, в принципе, сюда пока я не полечу, потом... Все, погнали по заданию. Так, задание у нас... Ускоряемся. Вот шарики сейчас лопнуть. Главное не промазать. Метелка у меня не маневренная. И последний. О, кстати, посадочную полосу сейчас открою. Отлично. Все, можно лететь дальше. Так, а где? Вот, кстати, рядышком. Так, Малиу соберу сразу. Отлично. Начать.
Nothing pleasant. It's the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft soon.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I
Так,
saw some of
продолжаем
Ranrock's crew
путешествие с
moving off the
Себастьяном.
path just ahead.
I wonder
Мне вот
why.
интересно, сможем мы ли
Radio,
помочь
I imagine.
Анне?
This mountain used to safeguard local
Или всё
hamlet
же-
valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the
Так, а
coast.
куда здесь идти? Здесь, по-моему, взлетать нужно, правильно? Нельзя, прикиньте, нельзя взлететь. И каким я образом должен попасть к этой цели? Ну, не знаю, не знаю. Странно. Очень даже странно. Ну, хорошо. А, ну вот, цель, в принципе, меня ведет. Пойдем туда, значит. Так, Себастьян, ты за мной идешь? Да. Так, там типчики, да? Попробуем их по стелсу сделать. Мне особо не хочется с ними сражаться. Так, шел. Черт подери. Ломбарда. Хорошо. Все?
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Ревелио. Так, нет, ну это понятно, что наверх. А, все понял. Идем по склону.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Сейчас попробуем
Not
добраться
everyone does.
туда.
I know that.
All right.
Что у нас
I'm
здесь?
making small
Пещерка.
talk.
Зайдем по
I'm not
пути,
gonna
раз
trek up this mountain in
нарвались на
silence.
пещерку. Ага.
Revelio.
Так, чтобы эта фигня открылась, нужно вот эту фигню подергать.
Accio.
Нет. Блин. И из этих 8 штук, что мне нужно дернуть? Подсказка была.
Accio.
Странно. Ну что здесь за подсказка? Это не подсказка. Короче, в жопу. Не хочу тратить время на поиск. Откройте двери, один фиг, там всякая фигня попадется, я просто уверен. Все время попадалась одна фигня. Вот. Так, соберем вот эту. Златоглазки. Так. Там где-то... А, наверху на самое, понял. Поглядим. Сейчас, секундочку. Мне нужно кое-что сделать. Отправлю ссылку на свой стрим. Так, сюда. Сейчас. 30 секунд. Потом поделиться. ВКонтакте. И Оля Лазовская. Все. Идем дальше. Что-то интересное. Сожжем. Ну понятно, что интересное. Вот эта штука. Офис
I'm
трава.
sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Но они у меня есть.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Они у меня даже размножаются. Ой, блин, по поводу... Я забыл. Нет, я не забыл, нужно просто ее поставить нормально. Допустим, сюда. Так, хорошо. Бесит меня вот эти штуки непонятные. Потом давай еще раз сюда. Потом давай вот сюда. Ну, что, неправильно? В натуре неправильно. Ой, блядь, бред какой-то. Хорошо. Теперь вот это мы как сделаем? Это мы сделаем... Так. Не то. Все. Не то, да? Блин, дурацкая фигня. Вот не люблю эти шарики сраные. Вот как мне тебя, блин, перевернуть? Хорошо. Опять неправильно. Да что ж такое? Отлично. Так, теперь мне туда. Быстренько сделаю это. Сюда. Я понял. Так. Пойдем звезды тогда найдем сразу. По звездам у нас что там? Ага. Блин. Ложная какая-то звезда. Так, мне нужно найти исходную. Исходную. Мгм. Где мне её найти исходную? Блин, что за фигня? Может, в натуре увеличить? Вроде так. Увеличиваем. И... Отлично, попал. Так, сейчас, секундочку.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm
Опа,
through
опа, опа,
planning.
блин, попалили, ну ладно.
Is that it?
Будем сражаться.
Glaciers, defender.
I will make you pay.
Impressed.
Depulsor.
I won't rest.
Glaciers, bombard.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo, defender.
Meant for me.
Glaciers. Bombarder. Potato.
Still hoping to survive this, are you? Is that the best you can do? You can't stop us.
Glaciers, defender.
Да блять.
Someone's here.
Defender. Confringo.
Don't do her again, I beg you.
Imperio.
Let's get it.
Potato. Defender.
Oh, little little spell plant off me.
Bombard.
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Good potato. Stupid. Confringo. Bombard. Stupid.
They got what they deserve.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
Что у нас здесь? Сундуки. Возьмем мешочек. Так, вроде бы я все собрал. Почти все. Идем дальше.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
Так,
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
с этим справились. Так, продолжайте восхождение в гору. У меня задание, да? Хорошо.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Won't stop me.
Glaciers, Defendo.
I will make
Козёл!
I won't rest until you're dead.
I should have been.
Glaciers. Defendo.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Так, куда мне? Войдите в пещеру, да? Пойдем. Кстати, вот перемещалка есть. Открою ее сразу.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Что здесь еще интересного? Фигня. Ну не фигня, но пригодится, короче говоря. Пойду этих долбану. Все.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Так, пещера.
Revelio.
Сундук. А, нет, неизвестный предмет для рук. Нужно будет потом изучить этот предмет. Хорошо. Так, грибочки. Идем дальше.
Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
А, блин.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Revelio.
Так, паучками мы справились. Еще одни, блин.
Potato. Glacius. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Stupid. Revelio.
Отлично.
We've read the world of another.
Caforzo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Так, кто там еще?
Glacius. Defender.
Отлично.
Revelio.
Гора куда-то ведет странно. А, ну здесь просто мешочек был, я понял. Да нет, просто мешочек.
Confringo. Revelio.
Так. Лунный камень. Что это было? Клык паука. Ага.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
Блин, промазал.
Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
А, что еще?
Revelio. Stupid one. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
Annoying
Revelio.
beasts, aren't they?
Так, отлично. Что там такое светится? Непонятное. Нужно плыть.
Revelio.
Ага.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Revelio. Depulso.
Look at this place.
Так,
Revelio.
похоже,
My style. A bit much, if you ask me.
здесь будет замес.
Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
Да, блин. На.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge.
Все.
Perhaps we should search for rooms. Revelio.
Вот и все.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Так.
Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Так. Оторвали, блин. А у меня даже нет суперспособности. Давай.
Crucible. That's spelled with potential. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
А, трое за меня бьется, молодец. Я его отравил. Черт подери. Так, возьмем эту.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo!
Давай, вставай ты уже, блядь. Кто это, блядь? Грузовой напиток.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
Два.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
Блядь, попал.
Glacius!
Да, блядь, козел, ёбаный.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
Захуярили.
Bombardo. Confringo. Revelio.
Так, Ревелио. Блять, опять-то способность нужна, блять, перетаскивать, блять, так бесит нахуй.
Things. Debris everywhere. That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Отлично.
Revelio.
Что у нас здесь? Сундук. И вот эта хуятина. Эту хуятину нужно вот сюда.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Вегардиум
High
Левиоса.
enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Потом
Левиоса.
Левиоса. И запрыгиваем дальше, идем. Отлично.
Another
Revelio.
breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can pass through. Certainly.
Так, что у нас здесь? За комната, да? С каждым днем я становлюсь все искуснее. Теперь я четко вижу, что дело, которому я посвящаю столько сил, это мое истинное предназначение. Людей, обитающих в покое, становится все больше. Сколько же боли в мире. Ладно, читать.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Все ячейки заполнены. Как так-то, блин? Конечно, всякую хрень понасобирал.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo.
Да попади ты, дебил.
Revelio.
Что ж, нужно найдите фрагмент триптиха. Кого, блядь?
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us.
Ну, пойдем, попробуем найти фрагмент.
Revelio.
Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Cabalso.
Блять. Тупая хуйня. Давай быстрее.
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
Но это и делаю.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the
Последняя часть
triptych.
холста, отлично.
We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Revelio. This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on,
Вот
place
оно,
it.
это окно, которое меня интересовало. Думаю, что с ним нужно делать. Кажется, это по сюжету идет.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Теперь все понятно. Так, что у нас там по заданиям? Призрачная надежда. Встретить Себастьяна и Анной за пределами Филдкрофта. Интересно даже. Давай встретимся. Где это находится? Вот здесь, да? Ну, давай сюда переместим. Блин, вот это открыть страницу руководства. Нафиг она нужна, да? Интересно, мы сможем вылечить Анну?
Wonder who lives here.
Или все же... Нет. Ну, это запретная магия, я так понял.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Так, с Себастьяном мы поговорили. Основа для шантажа. Нати прислала мне еще одну сову, уверяя, что она сможет улизнуть, чтобы ее мать ничего не узнала. Мне нужно встретиться с ней возле Хосминга. Ну давай, чё? Где Хосминг? Ну где там? Вот как, да? Давай сюда перемещусь тогда. И полетели.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should dismount here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Так, мне нужно поговорить с Агабусом, с Дейзи и Сотто. Хорошо, поговорим, конечно, почему бы нет. Так, где они? На втором этаже? Как туда подняться? Блин. А, вот, нашел.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
А, блядь, бесит, куда подняться? Еще выше.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Миссис Ботвинс, мы надеемся, что вы пересмотрите свое решение касательно материальной помощи. Вам дали достаточно времени, но наше терпение не безгранично. Ваш муж наверняка хочет, чтобы вы поняли свою ценность нашего сотрудничества. Готовы ли вы ответить до конца недели? Этот разговор должен остаться между нами, надеемся, вы понимаете.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Хорошо.
I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Так, спасибо, в карман не положишь, как говорится.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
Странно, что я его раньше не нашел. Так, Хосминг. единственная абсолютно волшебная деревня в Британии. Хогсмит на протяжении веков был излюбленным местом отдыха студентов третьего курса и старше. Блин, сколько в Хогсмите был, первый раз нашел ее страницу эту.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Поищите Натти около трактира Кабанья голова. А нафига я сюда, блин, бежал? Блин.
Likely it was made.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Поищите Натти.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
В смысле, где его
She
искать?
wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Ревелио использовать.
Revelio.
Нету нахуй нихуя. Хорошо. Так, какого-то
Natty must
типа
have been
мы
taken
ищем,
this
да?
way. I need to find her quickly.
Тайное убежище.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Прикольно.
Potato!
Убежище. Здесь гаситься. Можно.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Using that girl as bait. That one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Так.
Only a hopeless
Здесь
Steve would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarder.
Блять, ты охуел? Вот так.
Impressive.
Oh, what's the light? That one hurt.
Glacius. Confringo. Bombarder. Stupefy.
Stop that! Tango!
Glacius.
Reductor! Did I hurt you?
Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
Expulsion!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Вот и все.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarder. Revelio.
Так, Ревелио, да?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Блять, сраный инвентарь, блять, закончился. Ой, прям уже подбешивает, блядь. Это нельзя, блядь, взять, блядь, больше. Что, блядь, можно?
Revelio.
О, большой сундук.
Who's there?
Natty must be here somewhere.
Before you even realize it's gone.
Вот так, нахуй.
Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Over here. I need your help.
Aloha Mora.
Блять, Алохамора.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Revelio.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Так, все. Ладненько. На сегодня я завершу. Завтра на работу. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Пока.